Leos, welcome to your mid-April through May general reading. I want to thank all you subscribers out there, old and new. I hope you've enjoyed my channel. I hope the messages from my readings resonate with you and they help guide you going forward in your life's path. Excuse me. I really, like I said, I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes and your shares. It's such a joy and pleasure bringing you these readings, and I want to give a shout out to one of my biggest fans, Hannah. I love doing your readings, and I'm glad you enjoy them. I want to give a shout out to you. You've been great. And as always, if you like a personal reading, you can check out my description box of the information on a personal reading. All right, Leos. What? All right, Mercury retrograde is ending today, so let's see what energies are coming up for you, Leos. All right, I know I just did Aries reading, and they had very strong messages, so let me see what the messages for you Leos are going to be. Here we go. Oh, wow, you got quite a few cards here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Leos, what do we got? Ooh. Leos. Excellent energy here. You got the Ace of Pentacles. The Victory card, Six of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. There could be a new job offer coming in for you. Something that's... Excuse me, this wasn't the Knight of Wands, sorry. There's a new offer charging in for you, Leos, there. Could be a job offer too, with money, definitely finances wise. Could be from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But there's a new opportunity charging in for you. It could also be an opportunity for love. It could be an opportunity for anything with the Ace of Pentacles. Something new is being offered to you, Leos. Wow. Let's take a look. Leos, you got the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. So, Leo's intuitiveness is good. Aries got this too. So basically, I feel like because every sign I did had a theme to their readings, like the water signs, the earth signs, the air signs, they all had a theme to their readings. And it looks like the theme to you fire signs is going to be intuition. Trusting that inner voice, trusting that guidance. All right, so always listen, okay? I feel like it's going to be very important for you fire signs. Coming up after this retrograde, thinking about, trusting that intuition, trusting about what's being offered or what's coming in for you. Here you go. You got the Six of Pentacles, which is crossing you, which is about giving and receiving, okay? Like I said, just don't overgive or See, this is the challenge position. Don't overdo it. When it comes to helping people, don't overdo it, all right? Don't spread yourself too thin. Make sure giving and receiving is equal. For you Leos, you don't want to overdo it. But you've got some really great energy here. Yeah, because whatever this new offer is coming in, it's going to require a lot. I feel like it's going to require a lot for you. But just make sure the giving and the taking is equal with this new opportunity coming in. You don't want to start overdoing it. Make sure everything is equal and on your terms. Another important message for you fire signs is about make sure everything is on your terms. And make sure any offer that is coming in for you, make sure if someone promises you the moon, make sure they can deliver. Here you go. You got the base energy of the Two of Swords. So whatever this opportunity is coming in for you, you want to decide. You want to take your time to think about it. You're going to think, is this right for me? Am I going to have to extend myself too much? You're going to be doing thinking with this offer coming in. So you're going to be like, okay, is this right for me? Like I said, this is really good energy. Don't charge into anything. Just think about it and, think about what's right for you. Because there's going to be some uncertainty. Whatever is being coming in, there's going to be some uncertainty. You got the Moon card above you, so you might be uncertain about it. You're not sure. Like I said, it's like the old expression with the moon here. I think that's ironic. If someone promises you the moon, make sure they can deliver. If they can't deliver on it, you don't need it. All right, so any offers coming in for you this month, whether it be work-wise, relationship, if they're promising you the moon, make sure they can deliver. Passing energy, Knight of Pentacles. You Leos have been charging forward. You've set a course and you're going forward. You're following your goals. You're following your desires. You're continuing to charge forward. You're making very slow, steady progress, but you're moving it forward, though. Things are moving very forward for you Leos there. You're making very slow, but you're making steady progress forward, which is always good to see. Oh, here you go. Excellent energy. Ten of Pentacles is coming up for your near future. So that's what you want to get. Total stability on all levels. Ten of Pentacles is about stability, happy family, happy home life, just happy in every category, and that's what you're working on. That's why any decision that's coming up for you, make sure it leads to this card, the Ten of Pentacles. Any decision you're going to make sure it leads to this. This is where you want to get to. So make sure any decision you make, you get to that point, or it's going to be a decision that makes you get to this. This is the important thing for you, Leos. Now, you view yourself as the devil. Some of you, I feel like some of you Leos may be overworked right now. I'm sensing the energy of overworked. Maybe it's because you've been giving and receiving so much. Maybe it's because there's been a bit of I feel like there's a bit of an imbalance with some of you Leos out there where you're just overdoing it, or you feel trapped because it could be excessive anything. It could be, just watch your energy coming up, Leos. Don't, like I said, don't be tied down to anything. Like I said, don't be tied down to anything that doesn't serve you. And like I said, with your decisions, make sure with any decision coming in, make sure it's in your best interest, all right? Like I said, if they're promising the moon, make sure they deliver. Because you don't want to get caught into something you can't get out of. So very good advice. Here you go. Eight of Wands. This is in your environment, so things are going to be happening very quickly for you, Leos. That's why it's very important to make with any decision coming up. Take your time and make sure it leads to your desired outcome. I feel like this could also be communications about a new job coming in for some of you too. With the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles, could be something charging in very quickly for you. And like I said, with the Queen of Swords, she's going to go over any decision logically. And that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be using your logic. You're not going to be using your emotion. You're going to be using your logic, which is also a very good thing too. Because sometimes the emotions can get you into trouble because, it's like, wow, make sure your emotions and your logic, everything is balanced so you can make balanced decisions. You don't want to, like I said, race into something, that may not be serving your highest purpose. Your hopes and fears is the Six of Cups. This is where you want. This is nostalgia. It's like I'm gonna Six of Cups. I'm gonna put with the Ten of Pentacles here because I feel like that's what you want. Dreams about a happy home life. Dreams about stability, and that's what your hopes for. That's what you're working towards. You're working towards total contentment in your life, and that's why you got the Six of Cups in your hopes and fears because that's what you want. That's what you're working towards. For you Leos out there. And your final outcome is, oh, bingo, look at this. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to get there, Leos. You're going to get to that stability. This is about being stable. With the Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Some of you might even be going into self-employment, too. Some of you might be going through the route of self-employment. And maybe you're working it. Maybe there's an offer coming in for self-employment for you, too. That you might be considering. Like I said, with any decisions coming up, make sure everything is in your favor. Make sure things that are promised that can be delivered. And like I said, when you do that, you can't go wrong. You're going to get right up there. Trust your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you wrong. You're very intuitive and you got lots of strong. Also with the Moon card here, it could also be about trusting your psychic ability. With the High Priestess and the Moon, it's trusting your intuition, trusting your psychic, because the Moon has to do with psychic abilities also. So like I said, so if you're feeling something very strongly, whether to do it or not to do it, trust that. All right? Because regardless, you're going forward anyway. You're going to get there. You're determined to get here. And you're determined to get here. So you're going to be making decisions coming up that are based on getting you here. So whatever offer comes in, you're going to be scrutinizing it to make sure it's the right offer for you. All right. Let me get some... Here, some angel cards for you, Leos. See what other messages are coming in for you. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see. All right, here we go. All right. Leo, you got the leadership card. A lot of you are natural leaders anyway, so it's basically about embracing your leadership. You also got indigo children here, so some of you might actually be working with children, or it could be just about. And you got the outdoors too, so some of you need to go outdoors. So you gotta like almost. Some of you have got to break away from work. I feel like, especially with this, as you view yourself as a devil. Some of you might be like overworked right now. I feel like you need to get outdoors. You need to kind of get outside. Get that air, kind of get everything going for you. I feel like you might be cooped up at work right now, and you kind of have to break away from that. Here you go, teaching and learning. This is about you being like I said, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Basically, it's about so you're going through a time where you're going to be teaching and learning new lessons. And like I said, counselor. Some people you might be. I'm getting the sense that some of you are going to be the counselors, or some of you might be seeking out someone's counseling. For advice or for whatever you're going through right now. Some of you might be seeking out counsel. All right, and like I said, some of you are actually working with children. Some of you are some of you Leos might be going down the road where you're working with children with the counselor here. So some of you might actually be working with children. But always remember though, if you're overworked, it's okay to get out. You know what? Don't be so cooped up at work. You have to get out and you have to have fun. Trust me, I have to tell myself the same thing because I am super overworked at times. And I gotta try to, take my own advice, which is always a good thing. Sometimes it's hard to take your own advice, but I need to. Anyways, let's get back to now the final part is the love cards. Let's see what the love cards have in store for my Leos. All right, Leos. What do my Leos... Oh, here we go. Leos, simple love. You've got a lot of love out there. It's time to start. Oh, look at this. You've got believe and succeed when it comes to relationship, and then rest and reconsider, and Nine of Cups. So basically, it's about this could be. Let me draw out some few more. Oh, remember what I said? Giving and receiving. Yeah, so some of you do have new relationships coming in with this giving and receiving. You got the lead card here, and the control, which would be the strength card here. So. Leo, simple love, This could be, this is the Six of Cups too. This could be somebody that's coming back from the past. You could be hearing from somebody coming back from the past. Also remember, retrograde energy does go on for a couple more weeks after the retrograde is ended, okay? So with the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups here, so some of you could be hearing from somebody from the past, where you might be thinking, what, should I help them again? Or it could be somebody from the past that's coming back and, relationship wise asking you to help them, and you might be saying, do I really want to help them or do I really don't want to help them? It also could be about you just spreading your simple love, doing things for others, just doing kindness things for others. So some of you Leos just might be being kind to people. You might be just, you're putting your energy out there. You're putting your loving energy out there. Remember, that always comes back. The more positive energy you put out there, especially when it comes to love and relationships, you're going to get back. So if you've given, you're now going to be receiving it. So if you've given a lot of love, it's going to be receiving. And this is what this could mean too. Something, a new love or a new love interest coming in for some of you. Or it's going to be charging in for you. It could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with that energy. Or that youthful energy I'm getting. So yeah, so something could be charging back for you. Like I said, you Leos have given. Now it's time to start receiving that now. All right. Remember, success and growth in relationship, everything is at your disposal right now. Just like I said, just keep doing what you're doing with this simple love here. And you know what? You can't go wrong. All right. You've given. Now it's time for you to receive. All right. for you Leos out there. All right, Leos, that was your reading for the month of mid-April through May. I hope these messages are pretty powerful. I hope they resonate with you. I hope you've taken something away from the reading, which I enjoy bringing to you as always. I mean, I can't express my gratitude to enough for you guys. I would be nowhere without you guys. And I always look forward to doing your monthly readings. And again, I look forward to bringing you next month's readings. And as always, if you like a private reading, check out my description box and let me give you some guidance. Let me help you out for whatever situation you're going through. All right, Leos, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next month.